Oh, hello, Lag Spike. What's going on, everybody? It's Achilles LBT coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, we will be revisiting what has once again become one of my favorite tanks in the game, Rexxar. Everybody's talkative. That's good. That's a good sign. So, as some of you that may be playing the game right now may have known, they actually did a slight one-over on Rexxar. I actually thought that when he first came out, he was a pretty good hero, but as the game kind of went on after his release, the things he was good at doing kind of became harder to like pull off. So he definitely was like in need of like some changes, or some changes that actually matter, and those changes appear to have finally started to like roll in. And it's something that actually has me, as a guy that used him before, has me like a bit excited that they're actually starting to work on him, because in the patch notes it actually says, I feel like I'm saying actually a lot this video so far. In the patch notes it says that this is just like the start of what they're trying to do on him, and that they have more things planned. So he could conceivably get even better than he is now, and like right now he is scary good if you know what you're doing. Tried our best to save our teammate there, but we did fail. And at level 1, we still go for the usual hunter-gatherer talent. Definitely want to spec into Rexxar's regen as much as you can. Oh, I'm trying to get away from this. And we managed to do so. Now, another thing I believe, if I remember the patch notes correctly, is that they actually buffed the amount of health that Rexxar himself has now, too, so that it's a little bit closer to Misha's. But still, by no means should you ever allow yourself to have Rexxar himself taking the damage for you. You want to let the bear do that for you. But one thing I will say is that since the last time I did a video, I don't think I did a video when they added the one key, the Misha Focus. But it has made microing the bear a lot easier for people who might have been struggling with that before. And I just noticed we have all 10 coins. Why aren't we turning in? Hey, look, oh my god, the whole team. Definitely need to disengage here. We are going to slow down everybody that we possibly can. And we will disengage. That's actually a very good play by the enemy team, seeing as they have no coins and we have 10. Their only real play right there is to just like kind of camp that out and defend. The only reason I tried to help on that is because I wanted the globe. You see the enemy team now starting to make moves to try and get to us. And I actually am the one out of position. But nothing we can't actually get out of. And the other thing I kind of want to point out is that Misha has a few talents on the back end of her build that appear to say the word active on them, but it is not actually the case. Level 4, we still go for Hungry Bear. Every time Misha auto-attacks, she gets a portion of her health back. So it's something that keeps her in a good situation as long as she's fighting. As evident there by all the green popping up right now. I have no problem just soaking XP at this moment, just because we have all 10 coins. I agree with Vala. Enemy team is actually giving up quite a significant amount of soak by playing like this. It's interesting. And we do need to bring Misha back. I agree. We should just take the soak that they're allowing us to have right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just lost my bear. But that's something you could chance doing. That's something I've always liked about Rexxar, is that you can kind of make mistakes like that and be just fine, because they don't get full XP value out of killing the bear. She's on a lower respawn timer than like a typical hero. It's actually the one aspect of Misha that's not like a conventional hero. Now Morales is going to pay for this mistake big time. Definitely not letting her go anywhere. The other thing I love is that they actually enhanced Rexxar's auto attack damage, as if he wasn't strong enough as it was. Misha's gonna catch her, no problem. Or maybe not. I definitely need the speed enhancement here. Oh my god, what the hell? That was a misclick right there. Definitely did not mean to stop at that chest. We are going to bring Misha all the way back. Here we are at level 7, Aspect of the Beast. Every time I auto-attack with Misha, the cooldown on her charge goes down by 1.5 seconds, I believe. I believe that was actually nerfed. It used to be 2 seconds, which is crazy OP. We do manage to get that Tyrael kill. Oh, God. Now, the one thing I will say about Rexxar that's still a bit of a pain in the ass is that he definitely burns through mana really fast. So it's still something that's a bit of an issue. I mean, yes, technically I could go for the mana trait at or the mana talent at level 1, but the fact that it's not a permanent increase does not it doesn't make me feel like it's a warranted pick. It's something that you're only getting value out of as long as you're looking to collect globes when you need mana, and I don't like that. Whereas the hunter gatherer that I do pick, we are going to lock down the cigar. That's actually going to be a kill, or not. That hurt a little bit. You see how good Misha is at zoning away the enemy team? We got another good turn in right there. And you see right now we're actually leading on hero damage. The thing I like about Rexxar is that he is a bit unconventional. He's a little bit different, but he's definitely strong enough to be a solo tank. So it's another option out there if you get good with him. And I've been winning like crazy ever since I started using the buffed version. Hopefully that's something that continues in this video. Definitely going to be mindful of my positioning because we did see the Tyrael moving in from the top. Which means he might have team support here. Not going to chase him too hard, though. Definitely feel like I'm doing a good job of picking up globes so far. This is the other change I made recently. I started going for Unleash the Boars to actually have a heroic that influences like team fights a bit more. Because Misha really doesn't need the enhancement to her damage that much. I mean, yes, more damage is always good, but at the same time, it's not something that's absolutely essential to making her play well. So we are going to use the boars now to actually slow down the entire enemy team. That'll lock down that... Oh, good escape! I don't think Artana should be going that deep. We should disengage, we should disengage, we should disengage. I'll take that globe, though. Alright, if you guys want to clear that out, alright, let's go, let's go. Leave, 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 leave. I don't think we should be fighting that. I'm actually just going to back force the fight. I don't think this is a good idea. I mean, yeah, we are up 2 levels, but it's not going to work unless everybody commits, and it doesn't seem like we're doing that right now. But now we are finally doing it. You see we actually already secured 1 kill. We are going to lock down that Tyrael as well. That's 2. Zagara makes a very bad call there, but fortunately I did not have a stun on deck to actually lock her down. Alright, we're up 3 levels, buddy. It's okay, it's okay. Can't exactly charge. Like, no matter what we have as far as XP advantage, we can't just mindlessly charge into forts. That's always going to result in a bad situation. I'm shocked that I haven't run out of mana, like completely run out of mana yet. You see, we're right there competitive with the Vala as well. Li Ming was actually doing the exact thing that she needed to do by soaking XP for her team. They do finally have heroics on deck. 2 more coins and we have an effective turn-in. About to say, I do feel like my team wants me to initiate here. I am going to use the boars. Or actually, I didn't. But we did get 2 kills right there. Oh, man, I'm so hurt. So hurt. Somebody should turn in. All right, they'll get that kill, no problem. There goes 13. Now, this is something that I wanted to point out. I mentioned this earlier in the video, but you notice how these two talents say active, but neither one of them have cooldowns. This is what eventually put me on to the fact that those are typos. I believe those are typos because they still act as passives. Now, I am going to go for Wildfire Bear, but I will say that Thrill of the Hunt is crazy OP. It is really, really good, and it's definitely a viable option at 13. But for the sake of my build, I still go for a Wildfire Bear. And the fact that the enemy team has a Zagara, we are going to miss that, but we do get the stun. We should go for boss here. Yep, and that's exactly what our Karajim is doing. Have an incredibly aggressive... We have an incredibly aggressive Karazim out there right now, but I'm not mad about it because he's not dying. Like, we're just steamrolling the enemy team right now. Definitely going to try. Well, actually, I don't have to worry about Misha's health as much if we have Karazim standing right there. You see the entire enemy team is right around the corner. So we do have to be careful. I am going to use the boars now. Look at that. Oh, that Vala stun's so good. There we go. Enemy team just falling left and right. This is fucking great. Do have enough coins for another turn in, but I don't feel like my team thinks it's all that necessary the way we're playing right now. And they may be right. Because we're just winning every single team fight so far. And now you add on this Merc camp that we're about to get here. This push is about to be really, really, really strong. Okay, I don't know why we're not helping Vala on this. Here we're going to go for Aspect of the Hawk. This is going to give us an attack speed increase anytime we land our Q ability. This is actually one of Rexxar's stronger talents in my personal opinion, because his auto attack, especially in light of the fact that his auto attack damage has just been buffed. Wait, are these? No, those aren't our creeps. Just realized we don't have a Zagar, so I am going to move Misha over so that she can take care of this. One of the biggest reasons I like picking Wildfire Bear, because it definitely negates both Zagara creep, and it definitely negates cloaked heroes. Zagara does have an alarming amount of creep down here. Not that it's amounting to much just yet, but it could be worse. Definitely want to get rid of that. Just keep the bear attacking. You see Morales is in the top lane right now by herself, soaking XP, I would believe. Outslaying the enemy team 13-1 at this point. And there goes the enemy team on the bottom lane. I should get Misha down here. There she goes. Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. But I didn't pay for it though, that's good. We could force another fight right here, which Artanis is actually doing. We are going to send out the boars. That maw actually saved us from Vala's heroic right there. I forget the name at the moment. Ooh, good play by Karajin. Bad play by Zagara. Oh, man. Misha is getting outrun right now by Zagara. That is crazy. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, Abba. Ow, that hurts so bad. Morales is definitely alone right now. She's there for the taking, which I thought Karazim was gonna go for it because that guy has been smelling blood all game. There we go. Right on cue. Now, it is worth mentioning that we do need to be careful here because even though we do have a 3-level advantage, this game could turn around like nothing, basically, if we make one bad play or if we get overconfident. Because at this point, the enemy team has to go almost everywhere together, so that's something that we have to be mindful of. Four more coins and we're good. See, we're at 27 health globes right now, too, so our regen stacks are going well. There goes the enemy team. I believe we might have a heroic on deck. Oh, I gotta bring Misha back. Oh my god, there we go. Don't have a heal just yet. Enemy team is nowhere to be. I mean, the friendly team, not sure what we're doing out here. I am gonna lose my bear, though. Definitely lost my bear. Not sure why it took for me to lose Misha for my teammates to actually engage right there. But we did retake the hero lead, hero damage lead. 5 seconds away from getting my bear back. Zagara is going to be... Oh my god, she got me in the mall. That's not good. And Misha spawned outside of it. That's hilarious. Teammates are just going ape shit right now. Oh god, what the fuck? God, I forget how annoying Morales' grenade can be sometimes. We could end the game here. Oh my god, and she just used her grenade on Misha when she went for the stun. Holy hell. We are going to lock down that Tyrael. And that'll be game. So at level 20, I've been going for kill command here lately so that I can actually root my targets whenever I use my heroic. As you can imagine, it's extremely, extremely powerful. Hopefully you enjoyed that gameplay. I definitely love what they've done with Rexxar now. Again, I thought he was good before. I don't know why I'm like lagging all of a sudden, or like some parts of that game were laggy, but thankfully it didn't affect how we played. But again, I do feel like Rexxar was a good hero before, but in light of what they changed, did my shit just freeze? There we go. In light of what they changed, he's like so much better now, and I have not been able, like, Tracer just came out on Tuesday as of this recording, and I cannot stop playing Rexxar. And I'll get around the Tracer. I definitely will get a video on there, but I just love what they've done with him. You see, we had a really good team all around. Only one of us died. The enemy team just had nothing for us, and like I said, Rexxar is at a point now where he doesn't necessarily need to be paired up with another warrior if you know what you're doing. He can definitely solo tank just fine. Misha is plenty tanky by herself. It's just a point of knowing what you're doing with the bear, and everything else kind of falls into place. And again, you see how much damage he puts out if you also know like what you're doing as well. But like I said, I fully approve of everything they changed. I thought it was great. It has me a little bit excited to think that they actually want to do more with him. So I guess we'll see how that turns out. But where he is right now, I think he's at a very good place. I think everything is all good with him. You see, that game only took 17 minutes. We just completely steamrolled him. And we didn't spend the entire game hitting camps. Like, we were actually involved in team fights and whatnot. So that's also something I want to point out. Like I said, showcasing the build one more time. There will be a link to the build in this video because I've felt like I was a confident Rexxar player for a while. But the thing that I changed that will be different from the link if you're still watching this is the heroic. But at level 1 we went for Hunter Gatherer to actually increase our regen. At level 2 we went for Hungry Bear so that Misha's auto attacks heal her for 4% of her maximum health. At level 7, we went for Aspect of the Beast. Misha's basic attacks lower the cooldown of her charge by 1.5 seconds. This is absolutely her strongest ability. This is what gives you all of your lockdown, and this is what sets up the slow that you hit people with afterwards. At level 10, we go for Unleash the Boars. You release a herd of boars that track down all enemy heroes in a direction, dealing 110 damage. The damage is really not what you want it for. What you want it for is the revealing and slowing enemies by 40% for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That is more than enough time for your team to start locking targets down and securing kills. At level 13, we go for Wildfire Bear. Basically, Misha deals 28 damage per second to nearby enemies, so it's always on. Again, I'll mention that the Thrill of the Hunt is also a very strong talent where every auto attack you land as either Misha or Rexxar gives both of them a 25% movement speed increase for 2 seconds. So it's definitely something that gives you mobility, whether you want to escape from something or you want to chase something down. It is extremely strong. At level 16, we went for Aspect of the Hawk. When Spirit Swoop hits an enemy hero, you gain 100% attack speed for 3 seconds, and when you combine that with the fact that they just increases auto attack damage, it is that much better than it already was. At level 20, we tacked on the extra increase to our heroic. Kill command, Unleash the Boars, deals 50% more damage and roots for 1.5 seconds. Again, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Definitely had a strong game, but it wasn't just me, it was everybody on my team. But like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I appreciate the support as always. Rexxar is definitely back in the mix now, so if you had any interest or you liked him before, definitely give him a try. He is so much fun to play. As always, this is Achilles LBT. That's Achilles with a Z. Remember it.